Hey everybody, Vampyre1444 here again. Just to do another update for the films that I got in like last month. There's actually quite a few. If I can lift up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Right. Now a lot of these I still haven't watched, and some of them only came today. So we'll get on with it, because like I say, there's about 20. So first of all, one of the ones I haven't watched, I'm going to be watching this tonight. It's a Japanese film called Pyrokinesis. There we go. On DVD. It's basically about a girl who she's like a loner, doesn't get on well with people. That's because of her ability to set things on fire and all that. And she gets kidnapped by a gang of young sadistics who've chosen her to star in the latest snuff film. As they do. And obviously her abilities come in handy to help her. So looking forward to seeing this one. Yeah, like I say, never seen it before. I just like the sound of it, and it was going cheap. So I just thought I'd give it a go, see what it's like. Next one, I watched part of it, didn't get all the way through, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite good. That is Tokyo, the Last Megalopolis. There you go. It's a live action stroke horror stroke fantasy. Basically there was this warlord, he got executed about 1,000 years ago. But his malevolent spirit refused to die, and it's buried, and someone wants to like dig it up and release it and bring an end to Tokyo and all that. And from what I've seen, it was okay. Like I say, it's live action, so there's like a lot of like stop motion animation like type creatures. And it seemed okay from what I saw of it. Hopefully I'll get to watch the whole thing shortly, but yeah, like I say, it was alright. And the next one just came today, a bit of a blind buy, same as the next one. Well, the next two. This is a Russian film called Trackman. There you go. And it is basically a perfect bank heist turns deadly when the criminals and their hostages flee to an abandoned underground subway station to escape the authorities. Searching for a way out, they don't realise they are being hunted by Trackman, a madman that prowls the darkness looking for potential victims. So, yeah. And what it doesn't mention, which it did on the description, is apparently the killer likes to collect eyeballs. So, looking forward to seeing this one. Like I say, it's a Russian film with English subtitles. Never heard of it before. Liked the sound of it, and it was only about £3 from Amazon. So I'll give that a go. This one was about £3 again. And again, it's a blind buy. It's got Lou Diamond Phillips in it. And it's called Fingerprints. This is basically a terrifying supernatural thriller. Somebody's trying to uncover the truth behind a well-known urban legend, haunted for 50 years by a horrifying tale of a train colliding with a bus, killing all the kids on board. And he's trying to find out what happened and the truth behind it and all that. So yeah, it looks alright, sounds okay. Like I say, £3. And this was £3 as well. The reviews of this were quite good, so I'm looking forward to watching this one. Again, another blind buy. That is the Blu-ray of Storm Warning. About a couple, they go on a boating trip and they become lost, end up at this, a French island. Seek shelter in a farmhouse, and the people of the farmhouse are sadistics, start torturing them and blah blah blah, and get the revenge. It's basically a revenge film. But the reviews for it were quite favourable, so I thought I'd get it, have a look, see what it's like. So yeah, it says it's the extreme edition, but I don't know. Like I say, I know nothing about it, so that's that one. Next one I have seen before, because I've got the DVD over there. But I decided to get it on Blu-ray because I've got the first one on pre-order with Amazon, and that is The Hills of Eyes. So I thought I'd upgrade the second one, The Hills of Eyes 2. It's not a fantastically great film, but it's okay. It's nowhere near as good as the first one. Like I say, I just thought I'd upgrade it because I'm getting the first one from Arrow when it's released. So yeah, just thought I'd upgrade. I might upgrade the 2 remakes as well to Blu-rays. I've got the special editions and things like that up there, but I don't know. I mean, the remake of The Hills of Eyes is available on Steelbook for £10, which isn't bad, so I might upgrade. I don't know yet. Another one I haven't seen, I wanted it for a while, and again it just came this morning. And that is They Walk, They Talk, They Kill. It's The Dolls. Know nothing about it. I just like the looks of it, like the review of it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this one as well. Like I say, this just came this morning, so I haven't been able to watch it or anything. One I did watch, and a little bit disappointed when I saw the trailers and stuff. I thought it was going to be a lot better than it was, and that is The Forest with Natalie Dormer. Yeah, there was nothing scary at all about it. Just yeah, a twin sister goes missing in the what is it, the, oh god, I can't pronounce it. In a forest in Japan. It's where everybody goes to kill themselves. She goes looking for her, and it starts getting haunted and stuff, but just standard run of the mill, nothing special. So yep, that's that one. And the next one is a film I really love. I've got the DVD over there, but I had to get the German Blu-ray release of this, and it is the Ninth Gate of Johnny Depp, Roman Polanski film, and I absolutely love this film. I think it's a great film. It's about a guy. He's a rare book dealer, and he gets hired to hunt down and compare this book that's supposed to be written by the devil. He's got to compare it with the 2 other copies, and mysterious things are happening. People are dying and things like that, and he's trying to figure out what's happening, who's following him, and all that. And it's really good. Really enjoy it. So yep, that is The Ninth Gate. Probably my favourite Johnny Depp film, actually. So yep. Next one. I haven't watched this in years, but I loved it when I saw it years ago, and finally decided to buy it. Got these from Arrow, and that is Comedy of Terrors. Classic old film with Peter Lorre, Vincent Price, Boris Karloff, and I forgot his name. Basil Rathbone. Yeah, good little comedy. No gore or anything like that. Just a nice little film with all the old horror actors in it. So yeah, glad I got that one. This one I haven't watched yet. It's Edgar Allan Poe's Tales of Terror. Again, Vincent Price. Really need to sit down and watch this. Like I say, I know nothing about it. Price plays a tormented man forced to confront a dark family secret when his long estranged daughter tracks him down. Yeah, looking forward to that one. And the same with this one. This was okay. This is really, really good actually. And that is The Haunted Palace. Again, Vincent Price. Probably one of his best performances. So yep, that's The Haunted Palace. The next is part of the trilogy, so I'll just show all three of them. That is Subspecies 1, 2 and 3. Finally decided to upgrade to the Blu-rays. Released by Full Moon. The only problem is they haven't released technically the fourth part, which is Vampire Journals, which I've got on, where is it? The Subspecies box set down there. And that contains the Vampire Journals, so hopefully they will eventually release that, and then you can complete the collection. But yeah, I really love these Subspecies films. Anders Hove is great as Radu, with big long claws, and yet I just really like them. I like the way they're filmed in Romania as well. They use authentic settings like the castles, and then when they go into this the cities and everything. Just fantastic series. Really enjoy them. Highly recommend these if you haven't seen them. So that's the Subspecies films. Next is an 80s classic. I watched this, I think it was last week, and that is Sorority Babes in the Slime Ball Bolorama with Lena Quigley. Great fun, cheesy fun. You can tell it's an 80s film by the way they're dressed and everything. And the guy who gets pissed on one tin of beer is quite funny. But yeah, basically like this little genie type creature escapes, well, gets released, grants them wishes but then turns the wishes against them, and it's basically trying to get out of this bowling alley alive, and it's just great 80s cheesy fun. Highly recommend that. Next, yeah, I was really disappointed with this. I thought it was so slow and boring. The acting wasn't that great, and when the people were getting killed, it was just out there. You know, it was just the way they were dying. You were just thinking, well, no, you've just been stabbed. You're going to make a noise. You're not just going to be quiet and fall on the floor. And that is Satan's Blade. Like I say, I thought this was going to be okay, but no, just your bog standard run of the mill, and like I say, very slow film. Most of the killings happen in the last 10-15 minutes of the film, and the rest of it's just rubbish basically. So a bit disappointed in that. Next one is an 88's film release, and that is The Dead Next Door with slipcase. I've got the DVD again over there, and I really like this. This is a low budget cheesy film, but for the budget it had, the special effects were quite good. The acting's not the best, but it's just a fun film to watch. Basically the zombie squad, a branch of the police that go out hunting zombies, and there's like religious fanatics, you know, all that in it, and it's just a really fun, entertaining film. I highly recommend that if you haven't seen it. And the next, again, I've got the DVD, wanted to upgrade to the Blu-ray, and I got it from Umbrella, which is amazing considering it came from Germany, and Umbrella's an Australian company, and that is George Kennedy in Death Ship. Now this is one of the films I remember seeing when I was like a little kid, and I rented it from the local video shop numerous times because I really loved it. It's a little bit dated now, but it's still, you know, fond memories of my childhood and all that on a Friday and Saturday night, renting horror films from the shop. And like I say, this one I rented a few times because I just really enjoyed it. Basically this haunted German ship that used to be used to torture people during the war. It rams a cruise liner or something, and the survivors go aboard this and slowly get possessed and driven mad. And it's just a really fun movie from 1980. It's a Canadian film. But yeah, so much fun, really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's that one. And my last two are steel books. The two classics. One's technically not a horror, but I just really love this film. And that is Old Boy. The guy gets kidnapped, held for 15 years by unknown captors, doesn't know why, and then he's just suddenly released, and he's got 5 days to find out why he was kidnapped. And there's some really great fight scenes, and he's fucking nuts in it. Really nuts. Just a really fun, enjoyable film. Really enjoy that one. That's Old Boy. And the last one just came today, and that is Audition. Now, I haven't watched this for years, even though I've got the DVD down there. And it's actually been so long since I watched it, I can't really remember much about it. So I'm going to have to sit down and re-watch this one. But I got this because Zavi was selling it cheap for only a tenner. So I thought I'd just grab it, watch it again, see what it's like. See what I can remember about it. So yep, that's Audition. And that is it. That's all I have at the moment. I've got 2 that should be coming in the next couple of days, and that is Bloodsucking Freaks and the Steelbook of the Mist. And I've got 2 on pre-order that are due out on Monday. And that is Arrow's release of Count Yoga and Return of Count Yoga, and Zavi's Steelbook release of Bone Tomahawk, Kurt Russell. So hopefully be able to show you them next time. And like I say, that's all I've got so far. So yes, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like it, and I will see you probably the end of August with my next update. So thank you very much, and good night.